Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to take a look at a couple different Game Boy cases here. This is my hard plastic one. It's called, I don't know what it's called. I just called it El Gigante because it looks like a giant Game Boy, but it's really not. And the buttons really here don't work. They just look very cool. And this one, actually, I have a lot of trouble opening it up, even though despite the fact that you just push in the button on the side. And this one, I just have a mishmash of Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and Game Boy DS games. All sorts of different good stuff and a bunch of other garbage in there. Looks like I had Wario Land 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a couple Pokemon games in there I've never played. For some reason, I have an Ashley Kate and Ashley Olsen calendar planner game in there, and it looks like Mario Kart DS and some sort of gift card. Pretty cool. That's where I keep all my games. So when I want to play a DS game, I just pop it open. Well, this is my second Game Boy case. It's one of the soft ones. And oh, and look at that. There's a Game Boy already in there. Adjust the plastic tray that comes out. Like a dummy, I tried to put in Game Boy Advance for some reason right away. Yeah, and right away there, I noticed the square hole for which the regular Game Boy games fit in there. And I'm guessing that this one sits in like the Game Boy. The Game Boys just sit on top of that, but it's probably made for the really old Game Boys, the first ones that came out, the green screen ones. And you know, while I'm at it, I'll stick a Game Boy Advance, another Game Boy Advance in there, and, you know, why not? An Xbox 360 controller. Of course, my first test here is going to be a stress test. I mean, I want to see how much I can pack in here, so I'm going to see if I can try to shut it. Drum roll, please. Oh, it looks like it shut. And it did. Yay. Alrighty, well, here's stress test number 2. I'm going to try to put my Monty Python DVD box set on there, and Weird Al's Greatest Hits. Weird Al's trying to make an escape there and just not having it, because I want to bring him along with me. He's a very funny man. So I figured out you can put Monty Python to the side layer like that. Weird Al just sits right up on top like that. And why not? Blazing Saddles, classic comedy movie, very funny. And then on top a Super Nintendo. Try to see if it closes here. But obviously it does not, so this thing will not hold 2 Nintendo DS's, an Xbox 360 controller, a DVD box set, a Super Nintendo, and Weird Al. Bummer.